Hey guys, we are now live. We are now live. Hopefully, well, actually, make sure as you come in, let me say that's the first thing. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Also, I will put timestamps on where this video begins. I'm pulling up some stuff now. And let me see. All right, let me pull this up here. All right. So, screen share. People keep telling me to check on Snapchat because she's been on here recently on Snapchat. Oh, let me pause this. Hold on. Let me pause this. She hasn't really been active. Let me make sure this is paused though. She hasn't really been active on any of her social media platforms. There alleged allegations that Jonathan, Big Jonathan, not the little Jonathan, aka Blueface's father, showed video surveillance of the burglary or the alleged robbery or what have you. But listen, don't get in my comment section making up false narratives because we all saw what you probably are referring to. Hey guys, how are you? Good morning, Ness. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning, Lulu. Welcome, welcome. So put in the chat if you want me to do a 7 o'clock tonight live. Put a Y or no, respectfully. I have a what is it called? A poll up here. I can't talk today. I'm like and it's going out. It should be out now. What did I do? I don't know what I just did. Why isn't that coming up right? I had did a poll and the poll was I don't know why I can't see the poll. But anyways, if you want me to do a 7 p.m. live, just put a Y in the chat. Cause I just the poll was just working. I don't know. It looked like it malfunctioned. I don't know. But I probably will do a 7 o'clock live because usually by the end of the day, towards I don't know what it is, but towards the end of the night, stuff be popping off. And shout out to them commentators that take the time out to really dig because I be trolling on these YouTube streets and social media platforms, IG, all everywhere, okay? Google search, everywhere, finding people that are friends, family, associates, or whatever that are affiliated with these entities, Chrisean Rock, Blueface, Carlissa. I be getting it in. I be all over the place being nosy. So I put up a video. It was a recap, walk down memory lane, things that were said out of people's mouth that they can't retract, between Blueface and Wack 100. And for the ones in the back wearing the helmet on the short bus, let me just tell you, we know that the video was done in December prior to Blueface going to turn himself in for violation probation, and having to do a small little sentence. Let me make sure. I won't be able to, but it's okay. Okay, baby girl. You won't be able to make it. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Me too trolling. I be trolling, sweetie, honey. I don't care. But that's the only way, that's when you can use the word trolling, and you can just speak on it. You can be about it. Because that's what I be doing. I be trolling. And I gotta keep it real. I be trolling. That's the only way you're gonna get the information is if you troll. Love your honest review, then live pages. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I be doing. But see, I'm gonna say this, and I will have timestamps for the people that will be coming to the replay because they didn't make the live. So if you look in the comment section of the video, you will see a highlighted blue stamp, and it'll direct you right to where the video starts, where you came to see what you came to see, which was Chrisean Rock's Secret Crush. Okay. So yeah, I be trolling everywhere because people be like, "Oh, she's not been active, and ain't nothing going on." There's a whole lot going on. You just got to take your time out and do your due diligence. I was looking at a video. I ain't gonna name it out. It's a female. That's all I can tell you. And I went to the video, and she puts out leaked audio of what was it? Leak audio. I would have to look up the title, but it was like leak audio between Jaidyn and Blueface, and that it was a leak audio that he was coming home to her. I went into that video. This lady was recapping stuff we already recapped. I mean, and it's not even a recap. This is recent stuff, but she's now recapping it like it happened that day. And in my opinion, I don't think Jaidyn would be leaking no telephone calls. I could see Chrisean doing that first, just because she's being attacked all through social media. But Jaidyn, she lets people burn by themselves. She lets Chrisean get up here and deal with these people and take all the backlash. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, just stop. Says gathering information. Exactly. I be gathering some information. Boo boo. Thank you. It says you have to troll in life, gotta put two right. You have to. And see, I'm using the ghetto slang or the slang for how to get the information. It's called due diligence, the professional word. But I troll. I do a lot of trolling. So let me tell you something. I went to go look for the post that the dude he's a rapper. I'm gonna pull it up in a minute. So I went to go do the post. Pull up the post of him talking about Chrisean Rock. And the reason why I brought up this topic is because I can't remember where I had heard it from, but I definitely went to that video. Chrisean Rock and Blueface had got into it some time ago, and Chrisean got mad, and she put up one of her little, adult tapes of her and Blueface. And put it like this: I don't remember who had said where to find it, but it was a channel holder talking about it. So I went and looked for the tape that she put out, revenge tape. And honey, I saw it. Of course, we can't put that up here on YouTube, but it was a revenge tape. It's all around social media. She put it out, and the dude only was even probably given it light or even having any interest in Chrisean Rock was only because of the fact of that tape, because that's what he mentioned in the video. And it just goes back to what I say about you got to be careful and mindful, especially being a young social media influencer. You're getting the bag off here, what you do and how you carry yourself on social media. Because, see, then you'll have people, in real life trying to not want you for Chrisean Rock, but want you because they want to, do things. You know what I'm saying? The intentions are not good. And this is why this dude came out his mouth and said some things. Now I had to edit out. It was only a small little clip. Shout out to Mag9 TV. He had posted it. But you got to be careful up here what you put on social media, what you say, how you move, because people are calculated and they can use that against you. Or like these people in the industry can look at you like a little thotty and think that, you don't have no brains to who you are. It says IG had a clip, and I'm so glad it was a glimpse. I clicked off. So girl, when I seen that, I was like, OMG. Thank you. Thank you for the like, sweetie. Tanya Wells. I was like, OMG. So he was referring to that video that I was talking about. And so that's what made him say, when I saw that, man, I would. But I had went to his page. he had put the post. Let me go to his social media page now. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go right to it. This old, this old. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. I was about to say something, but yeah, I said to myself, "You talking about what you would want to do with Chrisean Rock? Boy, she probably wouldn't give you the time of the day. I could put some money on that. You need to sit down, booger bear, booger wooger sugar wooger." His name is Fredo Bang. He talking about some. So anyways, I went to this site here, his IG page, and he must have got backlash for it's one thing to say, Chrisean Rock, she's a baddie. She's a pretty girl or something like that. All you could think of how you remembered her was from that tape. You have to respect yourself and at all times think before you act, period. Exactly. So mad she did that. She was not thinking at all. Right. So I believe he got backlash. And let me tell you why. If nothing was brought to his attention, think about it now. He there's a lot of girls he's known as a rapper to publicly admit when he is attracted to a woman and how he wants to hit that and this and that and other. He's kind of what I call a doggish dude. Okay. But he took that video down because when I saw it on Mag 9 TV, the clip of it, right? Some people probably came over her supporters, dissed them, told him he need to take that stuff down. Don't be disrespecting Chrisean Rock, so on and so forth, or whatever have you. And he must have took it down because I be trolling. But see, I was mad at myself because I was like, why didn't you just record it? And I would have just did the whole edit, and then we could have heard because see, Mag 9 sometimes only shows clips in some of his videos. Because you know why? Sometimes people be saying stuff that is so inappropriate. It's a lot of editing and it takes time. So I went onto his channel, which I'm a troll with y'all now. So I have confirmed that I be trolling, okay? And trolling, aka doing my due diligence. And I looked for this post. Oh, this boy took it down. Now let me relook because I look fast. But I looked for this post. I couldn't find nothing. And I went to his post. I bookmarked it, and I couldn't find it. Let me see. I could not find it. I'm going through it right now as I speak to you. He took it down. I said, why would he take it down? Yep, I was being nosy. I confess I was being nosy. Hit the like button as y'all come in. Hold on, I had stopped clicking through the post. But yeah, we're gonna click through these posts because maybe I overlooked it. But if I don't see it, like last night, I didn't see it. Good morning, SL. Your channel, mama. You always get it real. I mean, keep it real. Come with the fake news, and you never I never do. I try not to do that at all because it ain't even no try. It's got to be in you, or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. We all have our little pitfall. Yeah, he took it down. I don't know why he took it down. I don't know why he took it down, but he took it down. So Rock Nation came up in there and told him about itself because I was taking my time looking through here for a hot little second, the little time that I did take. And I was like, where is the post at? Yep, he took the post down. So he's been on a few platforms. Got a nerve, got a babe. Look at these little babies that he got. Ooh, let me get up out of there. Let me get up. Enough of you right there. But you got a nerve. You got youngins, and you sitting up there known for being a rapper who be out here talking about you want to do this and do that with people. Sounding like a straight, you know what I'm saying? Mess. I just don't get it. I don't get it. So I'm gonna show you the clip anyway, seeing that he want to be scary and take it down. Cause I did see it from Mag not 9 TV. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to her channel, his channel. I said her channel. Sorry, Mag. I know you're a guy. I didn't mean to say that. This is the little small clip that he put. I had to edit it out, but y'all can read between the lines because I'm not gonna be putting up no no stuff that is not aligned with YouTube's community guidelines. I ain't doing.
You hear Chrisean? Huh? I ain't gonna lie. I seen her and Blueface. I was
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I see it too.
I was. She was creaming out. She was creaming all over that. I was that.
It's so sad how desperate he sounds, and it's like that's why I say the people that came up after us, they don't have no kind of respect for themselves. And I don't care if he's a guy or not. People might say, well, he's a guy. You should still have respect for yourself. You sitting up here, you see Chrisean Rock's video with Blueface. So just because of you seeing that video, you want to smash something. That's how people get caught up and get those little things they can't get rid of. Trying to be a nasty nasty man here. It is crazy. At all preach. It says, I say that all the time. They didn't teach these kids nothing. I'm like, but see, the thing is he's obviously ashamed of what he did. Because if he wasn't, he wouldn't have took the post down, is what my point is. Period, point blank. Now, let me just explain something to you because I'm definitely going to get into this. I put up a video yesterday. Thank y'all for the support on that video. And it was bringing up all this he say, she say, stuff that Blueface said. He looked butthurt when Jaidyn, Alexis, and Chrisean flipped on him for a hot little second and band together for a hot little second, and the tables were turned. And stuff that he was saying about, Jaidyn, Alexis, and Chrisean Rock prior to him going to jail, which is the most recent information on Blueface I put up on my channel. I got people saying, oh, 2 or 3 people, oh, it's old news. You need to get on the channel where we really report the news. That's prior to Blueface going to jail. And what Wack 100, trying to put a battery in his back, was trying to tell him. Now, we're going to recap this beautiful bean footage, and I did make it clear when the video was put up. Chrisean won't talk to him, only lights guys with curly hair. Yeah, Blueface probably got an S curl. No, I'm joking. Why isn't both her and her baby's father getting the video taken down? That's what I said. Why isn't she getting that video taken down? I mean, I know she put it out, and once you put it out, people are gonna re-record it. So in case it does get taken down, they got it in their archives, right? I would have had that soon as I got over whatever I was thinking in my head. I would have got that taken down. I would not have kept that video up there like that. But that's what I'm trying to say. That's why people can run off the narratives. She ain't no good. She's this. She's that. Because of the simple fact that you up here doing like stuff that's crazy. And you know what I'm gonna say to you? And I know y'all will agree with me on this. When we were growing up and we had boyfriends or man or whatever you call it, or husbands or whatever, you never can get back at a man by doing what he did. So if the man slept around on you and you go say, I'm gonna sleep on him, who are you really hurting at the end of the day but yourself? You're not hurting anyone but yourself. Because a man can get drunk, fall in the ditch. Exactly, he's trying to smash. A man can get drunk, fall in the ditch, dust himself off, and get respect at the end of the day. Us women, we can't do that. Now it should be equal, but it's not. It's just the facts. It's not right, but it's just how the world is going to view that situation. It's not a good look for women to be doing the same thing that men do. And I disagree with that outlook, that point of view. But that's just how people's mind process are programmed to think. So if I was her, I would have taken that video down too. But it's a young-minded thought process. And you have to understand, when Chrisean used to be on social media all day long, all through the day, giving us updates about the drama or the good news, she was really into social media. So at the time, she could have really thought in her mind, well, I'm still getting back at Blueface, and I hope Jaidyn stumbled across it. Because I want her to hear it too. You got to think of those things. But again, only one you're hurting is yourself. Because Jaidyn saw it probably. She probably got into her feelings about it, probably. But she got over it. And because she's in denial too, she made sense and goes, well, better her than me. She's looking dumb, looking like a thotty, because I wouldn't do nothing like that. I wouldn't post no video of me and Blueface making myself be looking all like a mess, painting myself in a bad light. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. So it's just crazy. I really feel like she needs to stop letting people trigger her on social media. Because sometimes when Chrisean Rock gets triggered, it backfires on her, and she's only really hurting herself, because then they can say, I told you she was like that. I told you she gets down like that. I told you the girls this. I told you the girls that. That's not something that Junior be seeing when he gets older. Exactly. That's my point. My grandmother said a man can be but he don't want one. Man, that that saying right there just brought me back to when I was coming up, all them old sayings, and they're true. Them sayings are true. They ain't just sayings, they're true. Right. He don't want one. He might want one in the bedroom, but he don't want one in a relationship. I'm trying to tell you, tell the truth and shame the devil. She gets triggered, and people know that. That's why Wack 100 triggered her. So we're gonna watch this video that I had recapped. Hopefully the internet connection is good, because when I live stream on this internet connection that I have, it kind of and I don't like this, but it kind of gets all fuzzy because the internet connection don't come in all that good. And I really don't like live streaming. I really don't like live streaming videos and stuff. But like I said, I've been trying to budget. Every time I see that files bill, when I had it for years, somebody also even DM me with talk about that, which is like, you do something better with your life. Well, you need to get files, and you keep talking about you gonna get files. You pay that $288 bill. But the reason why it was that much money is because I have all the premium channels, the whole package, the cable, high-speed internet, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I use it for work. So I'm gonna play that video, and we're gonna do some commentary on this. They are very true. You can't get back with it says you can't get back with your cat. I'm trying to tell you, that's the wrong thing to get back with. She should have a cease and desist on Wack and Carlissa, and have certain videos removed. Right. That's what I'm saying. I would do that. I think she should do it, but I don't know. I'm gonna put that video up. It says the date of this is before he went to jail. So that was what the point was. Hold on one second. Let me pull it up. And so I'm gonna recap it, because y'all know I recap. Y'all know that I recap videos on my channel, but I haven't been going to my little 7 o'clock lives, because I've been trying to just do my 11 o'clock live with y'all. So, anyways, before we begin, I'm gonna say again, this video was in December. He got put away in January. It didn't even dawn on me at all that this was recently, when Jaidyn and Chrisean Rock had did like a let's go against Blueface thing. I'm thinking it was like in my head, oh, that was a long, long time ago. No, it was in December, prior to Blueface going to jail. This is when he was active, okay? And flip-flopping. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah, hit the like button as y'all come in, please. Hit the like button. Try to hit that like button before we start this video. So I was like, yeah, he went to jail. He had turned himself in January. He had to surrender himself. And listen to Blueface in this video. I thought this was the most disrespectful live of all times, where you're literally sitting up here getting counseling from Wack 100 on what to do in your life. And Wack 100 ain't got no good intentions in my opinion, for Chrisean Rock. We already know that. Jaidyn, Alexis, or Blueface. And in the video, you're gonna hear him talking about Crip. To me, he was playing in Blueface's face when he said this, because you know you've been out in these streets, you didn't put in your work, Whack 100, and you know he's not no Crip. He ain't never got jumped in the streets to be no Crip. First and foremost, this was days after the incident, not December. It says right here, all right, you know you're not a Crip. You never put in no street work. Thank you, Lady Queen. None of that. And I really don't understand how you could even fix your mouth to clown that dude and he not know he was being clowned. But to me, it looked like he was getting that he was being clowned, but he just didn't say nothing to Whack 100. But we're gonna listen to this video. Whenever it happened, it was prior to him getting locked up. Veteran in the game. By default, her channel has been in my description box of all my videos. So please, I'll put it at the top actually for you guys. Please go subscribe to her channel. Yeah, she's on point with. Subscribe to Lala T's channel because she be getting all the tea. And I like her channel because she gets all the tea on, a little bit of everything. When I was in the Nature Boy sector, she always used to get like the latest information. And I don't know how she would be getting the live from the beginning to end. Sometimes channels have people that, they're subscribers or they work with them. I don't mean that they pay them, but they work with them and they, respect the channel and they send us stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if they get a live or something they know that it's not really floating too much around social media, they give, certain channels the tea. He seems like he don't have a mind of. That's what it seemed like. And that's funny you said that, because I said to myself, everyone keeps saying that Blueface is the mastermind behind all this circus and everything that's going on. And I believe that, but I just don't understand how people can be manipulated by this dude. Because the way he was acting, I had to literally take a clip and put over some of the video, because there were, like in my own house, there was dead spots in his house where the internet connection wasn't really coming in clear. And I'm like, if you don't sit your ADHD behind down, I know something. Boy, go sit down. It's like he couldn't stay still and he was trying to get Whack 100 off this live so bad. It says, after SL Davis caught you live, love your show, UK. Oh, welcome, Foley. Jacqueline. It said he let everyone control him. Everybody, man. And everybody talking about Chrisean Rock. Listen, we know how Whack 100 sounds. We know he's an orchestrator as well in the circus, right? But just listen to how this man didn't even come up for no air. Hit the like button. Exactly. It is free. Support. Make sure y'all hit the like button or hit the dislike. It's welcome. But just listen to how Blueface, I don't know. He comes across also to me. He has like a really shy personality and he tries to be something that he's not. He forces who he really is not. He's really, I think, a good guy. Blueface is. But he's trying to be something he's not. And he went into jail doing that and caught a bad one. And I don't wish that on nobody, but that's what happens when you playing in people's faces. That's why he is in the mess. He needs to put his foot down. Right. I think so too. So let's listen up with this video here. The T, she was in the Nature Boy sector as well, but she did all content on stuff that was going on social media, not just Nature Boy. And I can put money on it that the date that this video was uploaded, which was December, he's very much so shy. And anybody can say that he's a gangster, he's a demon. Nah, he got a shy personality about himself. He really does. And this ain't, trying to take up for Nature Boy, nothing like that. So don't get it twisted. The ones in the back, the 1%ers. But I just feel like, especially when I seen this live, it really brought out the light in me that he's trying to be something he's not. He needs to go sit down. He needs to have several seats. He really does. 5th, 2023, which would mean prior to Blueface going to jail, Lala T channel had put up this conversation between Wack 100 and Blueface. I want you to listen. You can clearly see who we need to stop pointing the finger from. If you can't listen to this conversation and not act like you have ADHD and follow. I also got something else to share with you. I'm going to do a premiere video to it, but I'm going to show it to you early release in this live only because I haven't edited the video or nothing yet. But once I edit the video, I'll put it up. So it'll be totally different. It won't be in live stream format. But there's some tea that I found out too. Nobody's talking about it. And I was like, wow. So after this video, I'm going to show you something. I bookmark and I write stuff down of stuff that I be finding when I'm trolling. I be doing some serious trolling, okay? I'm a troll. No, I'm joking. I'm not a troll, but I search for to do my due diligence so I can get this work out here. This conversation and clearly see that there's no respect, let's say on Blueface's end to start with. And the two of them, Jaidyn, Alexis, and Chrisean, don't leave one out without mentioning them both. He has no respect for them because for him to have 56,000 people on this live and they not see them being talked about, but everybody else sees and hears it, 56,000 people tuned in, why would they deal with this nonsense when you can clearly see he shows no respect, period? Blueface doesn't. And Wack one. I got a faithful subscriber be showing me mad tea. And sometimes I'll be honest, I be done for the day. And I be getting this tea and getting this work, and I be like, I'm gonna put this one video up real quick. Or I might go live with it, and then I'll edit it tomorrow, and then I'll put it up as a premiere. Yes, Hunty, y'all send me all that y'all need to send me. But I got one good faithful one that's always sending me something. I'm trying. Hey, Diane. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. It says, I always said he was trying to fit in somewhere he do not belong in. Right. Looking like a oddball. Right. Exactly. The reason he needed Chrisean Rock to look important. No question. No question, sis. 100 don't care either. And I'm not mad at neither one of them. So we're not going to do a smear campaign for these two entities because that's what is being allowed to happen. And this is how disrespectful conversations go between two men when a woman is allowing a man to do what he wants.
All right.
But we can't skip AB, and I know you a Crip, and just go to C.
You heard what he said? I know you're a Crip. Now listen up. But listen, when you listen to a Wack 100, the point I'm trying to make in his conversation, but also look at Blueface's body language and how he talks, he, like you said, Carlissa messed him up really bad. That's why he doesn't really have a close relationship, in my opinion, disclaimer, with his mother. Wack 100, his only focus, which is understandable, his position is to be the manager. He don't want Blueface to fumble the bag, and he knows he has fumbled the bag. He's not where he's at. He's not getting that real money from Blueface as his manager like he was getting. And he has to feel as though he has to stay on Blueface because if he don't stay on Blueface, Blueface will fumble that bag. He will fumble that bag. Wack, his puppet master. Yep. Hey, Red. Hey, Big Red. Hey, sis. That's right. You here in the building. A certain YouTube channel just shows Angel with Rock wearing her supposedly. I seen it. Good. Listen, I seen it. Stated did in fact get mad. Yep, in Vegas. Good. The video was about 3 minutes and 30-second long. Those type of videos that gave you the tea, well, the so-called alleged tea. Put a Y in the chat if you know, sis, who I'm talking, that we're on the same page. I seen the video. I seen it when I got up because I got up kind of late. Good. Sharika, good. Diane P, you meant Chrisean needed him for fame. Chrisean was it says the one that love bombed him when she first got onto BGC show. He wasn't interested in her. I don't know about that. I wasn't there. Nah, Chrisean, good on her. She good now. She better. So you know what? If she loved on him, guess what? She did. Girl, these women are being manipulated by Blueface and being put against each other. Yep. Yep. Ooh, child.
You can't do that. This ain't cripping. I understand. You know, I understand your cripping, and
hit the like button because after this, I want to show you something that I mean, I personally haven't seen it because like I said, I am subscribed to the other YouTube platforms that talk about Chrisean Rock and Blueface. I have nothing against them. I might throw little digs, in that one channel holder in particular because it's like, come on, stop manipulating your audience and lying. When you think that it's kind of like stale out here in these YouTube streets and everything's at a halt, a standstill, and then you just start spewing stuff all around social media. But at the same time, I still respect everybody in my sector. And I just feel like it gives us all a bad name when we're sitting up here putting up allegations, false allegations, fake news, and all kind of stuff. Blue was interested in something that for sure. I mean, he sent all the other women home and moved Chrisean in. You ain't never lied. But it made Bonnie Lachey leave basically because she felt like she probably wasn't getting no attention and no coins, honey. All this making him weird because he don't know how to handle situations than everyone in his ear. Right. Them women are willing participants for money. Stop making them out to be victims. All right, you got a point, Mita.
respect your cripping.
Now we all know that Wack. You heard him. He said, "Respect your crippin." Look at how Blueface's face look. Listen to it again. Hold on. Doesn't and Wack 100 don't care either. And I'm not mad at neither one of them. So we're not going to do a smear campaign. Wait a minute. Did I go too far back? Oh man. The two of them doesn't and Wack 100 don't care either. And I'm not mad at neither one of them. So because that's what. Oh come on, let's get to
So
that.
I understand your cripping, and I respect your cripping.
Now we all know that Wack 100 is playing in Blueface's face, and just his expression right there. I think deep in his heart, he knew that he was clowning because I agree. Blueface ain't no crip. We just found out he got pounced on trying to represent a set and ain't put no street work in. Yeah, he did. So stop playing Wack. You playing in everybody's face. Chrisean Rock's face, Jaidyn, Alexis, and Blueface. He just can't see to the end of the tunnel.
We got a song that says that.
Right.
These Snoop Dogg's with a remix. We first have to make sure that this is your seed.
Okay.
Once you understand
you
that,
heard him. You heard him. He goes, "Okay."
I'm with you, Jaidyn. You got to fall in line. That baby is just as important.
You don't tell
the
him
other
that she.
two children.
Right.
He's saying, Jaidyn, you gotta fall in line. No, he cheated on that girl. She was the main chick. How you gonna have to fall in line with somebody that fall out of line and cheating?
It's a fact, but you got to first do this. Now, my thing is, why is it such a problem of getting that done?
He's like, shut up with that gas he just passed.
I don't know.
Cause listen, what if we look
He's
up?
out of it.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Like you feel me? Like
You
hey,
just go to look.
let me hold the baby real quick so I can swab him. Like I don't know.
No, you shouldn't even have to sneak it
at all.
Cause see, a woman wants you to do it to say it up.
He shouldn't have to. She does everything else that he tells her to do. Why he got to sneak that? Now, I know that it could be questionable playing devil's advocate. Why would he have to sneak it? That's probably why he is going around the internet saying it's not his, because if this conversation is going the way it's going, if they're not doing a storyline or making Chrisean be paint in a bad light like they're doing right now, why y'all got to sneak it?
Put in your face like you.
No, they should want you to know, because we got another young man out the way who he concerned, and he ain't talking crazy. We got to keep it real. So at the end of the day,
I think he's scared. Everybody keep blaming that on Chrisean Rock. Oh, she scared to take a DNA. No, he's scared because he's in love with Chrisean Rock, in my opinion. He's in a love triangle. He's probably like, I can't believe I can't. I'm loving two people, or I love one person. I believe he loves Jaidyn Alexis, but he's in love with Chrisean Rock. His mind hasn't matured, so he's like a little kid when they pick on the girl, but they got a crush on her. They like her, but they don't know how to act. So they treat her badly, but they really like madly in love with that person, or love that person a lot and want to be with them. But he's so used to what people are gonna think. It's the oh wait a minute, hold up. Did I get a cash app here? Hold up now. I bet you I know who. Oh, hold on, let me look. Okay, well I'll check it in 1 second. I kind of think I know who it's from because they're in the chat. But yeah. All right, so let's go on with this. I'm gonna read some of these comments. Nessie Ben, Chrisean has never left Blueface. No, they haven't left each other, period. You see, put a Y in the chat if we all know from this point on, and she confirmed it from her mouth, so these ain't no allegations, that she did go see her family around the holidays, close to the holidays, but she was with Blueface. That's why she appeared with him in court. I don't care if she came on her own, like Wack 100 allegedly said, or she came with them. She was with Blueface. And I'm going to show you something else. I got it on one of my videos. It's a Facebook post in I think it was December. She was taking a picture, a selfie of herself, and Blueface that was in her his house. He was sitting like on the couch on the side. And you know she took that little picture to basically say without saying, because it's supposed to be, I guess, a secret between the two of them, that we together right now. He been asked to get another DNA test. Blue knows you right. He knows that man knows that child is his. Period. Point blank. He got people in his ear and saying, "Oh, there's stuff wrong," with Junior. So he's being thick and young. I don't care what's wrong with mine. If that's mine, I'm gonna claim it. Yes, she did. She was dating other guys. Okay, but she was kept around to get tattoos, right? It says they were out and about TMZ caught them out. All right, let me read these. Yep, I let me look right now. Hold on now. Wait a minute. I'm gonna look right now. Let me look right now. Hold on now. So me also, let me see. It says y'all gotta understand the streets raise Wack. He's no parent. He isn't giving advice. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. And he thinks that he is, but he's not. He's not at all. Let me see something here. Hold on, guys. I don't know why my thing is taking forever to upload. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. I don't want to say nobody's name because I don't. Yep. I knew it was you. I knew it was you, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. But if you really look at the baby, you can see blue. And that's what I say too. But I try to keep that to myself because I don't want to get trolled. But I really think that looks like both of them, Chrisean and Blueface. Blueface does stuff out of spite. They look like, yep, they look like both of them to me. He's so cute. And he's such a good baby because my son was a crybaby. He was a cry. Thank you, Big Red. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. Yes, he is such a good baby. He's not always crying. He's so peaceful. She was still Blueface when she was with K Swab. So, which I don't want to get into all that. It says if I don't. The reason why I'm saying that is because that's Blueface's baby. I'm sorry. That's in my opinion. If Blueface gets a DNA test, she certainly would. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I said. If he made her get one, she would listen and do it. For real. He do love her. And Rock and Jaidyn both loves. But one of the ladies not sharing business. Right. And that's Jaidyn Alexis, Diane. All right, so let's start the video.
Eliminate all doubt. The play they ran, we don't know what they did.
Yep,
Man, just
to
go.
Papa
BS got a
Blue.
swab. You can sit and just be done with it. That way, when they come back, you know everything you doing and everything you standing on is right. Because what if you going through all this and it come back and Blueface, the baby is not yours? Then what? I don't want you to lose your money. Yeah, but you might snap.
And that's what you'll look like, a real live clown, if it doesn't come back. But that's what if, but you won't know until you take the test. But that should be a lesson that you need to wrap it up.
Too far out there in the water. That's a simple. Let's eliminate that. Once you eliminate that, all three of y'all then have to work towards what y'all gonna do as parents. Believe it or not, your mama, even though it looked like she's doing something crazy, her going over there, them attempts, because she got grandparents' rights. She's trying to force the test as well. I know what she's doing. I know it
Haley,
looked
that
crazy,
part.
but her going over there requesting and demanding after so many times, she gonna have to give you a test. Before
shouldn't
you
have went
jump off
outside.
this, make sure the seed is yours. The people, what they want it to be. We want a lot to be something that it turned out to. Just make sure it's yours. Because if you go in there and come back another way, that eliminate the headache. Then you don't have to have that discussion. Now it's on.
If it's with diagnosis, send a DNA test, that's legit. That ain't no going in the store. So nobody should even be talking about this. Not even him, or Carlissa, or Wack 100.
You on whether you want to continue. I don't know what you want to continue to do, but you don't have to be like, yo, Jaidyn, this what it is, this is that, this is that. You need to do that because if that's your child, Jaidyn got to honor that if she honoring you.
You see that they all met up, so I feel like it's all cool now at this point.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I always told you, you know, when you
look at Blueface looking like a sore loser. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
You know, whatever you do on the other side gonna take him. Jaidyn Rock got what she wanted out of this. All she wanted was to go live so she could stretch this 2 weeks till she figure out what else she can
2 weeks
manipulate.
Right. Nah, that's cool though.
Rock ain't got to stretch nothing, Wack 100. She is the star. She is the star. You all see, put a Y in the chat. Do y'all see Chrisean Rock's views when she goes live? She is that. She is that shining light. Stop playing. Let's keep it real now. You might love her or hate her, but she is that. She is the star of the show.
It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. I'm a bachelor again. I'm back out here. You feel me? Back out looking for a bird.
So you mad at Jaidyn because Jaidyn was talking to Rock?
I'm mad at Jaidyn because she's supposed to be my wife, and when she left with Rock, she started acting like my wife.
So is she supposed to be his wife or his pretend wife? We need to ask these questions. Leave it in the comment section, guys.
Bro, once they met and it was cool, bro. It was a good thing to see. I wish everybody could have seen that part.
Did Jaidyn tell you she wanted to meet that morning, or was it sprung on her?
No. It was. I mean, well, the March situation. She was supposed to.
She was ready to
exactly.
at 5 in the morning, but you didn't show up. You showed up with Rock.
Right.
You kind of like that wasn't her psyche. I think she might have been
ready to go.
Yeah, he was on some disrespectful time.
Bro, like as men, we forget about, you got to step back and see it their way. Was she ready for that?
Nah, I'm gonna see it that way. I'm about to let them. I'm gonna still help them out if they need me. I'm gonna still,
Well, look, nevertheless, listen. I hear you and all that. Jaidyn, the remix is getting done. That other record is getting cleared.
This is not my reception. I repeat, this is not my reception. I'm not live streaming. It's only when I go live streaming, sometimes my reception is weak, the signal. This is Blueface with the ADHD walking around the house, and there's dead spots in the house, okay?
Yeah, it's dates booked, all shows booked. So
we still gonna do all that.
They get in the way of business, but Jaidyn's mental got to be straight. So you need to go ahead and make sure that's right. Go get that blood test, clear that up. If it's yours, it's yours. If it ain't, it ain't.
Right.
But it's a lot going on, though, if that's even really yours. It's a lot of us in this world who went 15, 20 years thinking something was theirs and come to find out it wasn't.
Right. I see you stuck on that. We're gonna get that out the way. Don't worry about it.
Well, you know what's so sad? It's so sad that Blueface is so gone with the wind, in my opinion, that why are you letting Whack 100 come? I mean, some of this, shouldn't this be like common sense?
Especially when
All
you
right.
got another young man respectfully saying, "Hey, homie, I've been dealing with her the whole time. The baby look like me. I need a test too." But
Right.
that's on their business. If you take the test and it's yours, that eliminates him. If you take the test and it ain't yours, then maybe she might. And if it's yours at that point in time, it ain't nothing to talk about. That baby's entitled to be wherever your children are, and you are entitled as a father to have parental rights as she does. She got it structured. Now, your name ain't even on the birth certificate. Really play a game, and that's what I'm here for, to make sure you don't get no games played on you. Yeah, we don't want to take the blood test when you county jail because she done came up with some fake allegations about you got a kid that ain't yours, and now we take blood
For
test
kidnapping.
for kidnapping. No, let's take that blood test while you free, where everybody is sane and let's establish who's the parents and who's not.
All right. Nah,
My
I'm a,
obligation is to you. I don't about nothing else, anything else, right? My
for sure.
obligation is to you, and I understand her psyche. She can really play a game with you, because technically on that birth certificate, you ain't there. She can say some, get the
All
house
right, right.
rated.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave that alone. Honestly, I'm gonna just let her shit. If she wanna, I guess if
yeah,
she
just
shit.
get the test.
Hey man.
Make sure that child is yours.
It sounds like to me like Blueface really don't want to find out the truth. I'm getting this gut feeling. I am a mother of a child that's a son that's over 30 years old. I think he's kind of scared too, just as probably scared as Chrisean Rock is, like everyone allegedly is saying is her position. He's scared too, because if and when he finds out, if he not already knows, if he's not the father, he's gonna feel like a sucker, and he's gonna feel like, I have a ties to Chrisean Rock. How am I going to be able to still move with her and have her on my arm? And she got pregnant by another dude, but this whole time been saying it was mine.
You being a disrespect or disregard your child, none of your children. We know that. At that point, it ain't even no fight.
I got you. I'll call you.
About time
Green
you got
Nessie.
him off the
He cut
live.
him off. He cut
What
him
is he
off real
doing
quick.
though?
I ain't even on nothing. I'm gonna enjoy my space.
He cut him off real quick. He was like, enough of you, Whack. I can't listen no more. Because if he wouldn't have cut him off when he did, he would have ended up staying on that live. He seen all them people. He seen them 56,000 viewers. Whack 100 said, I'm getting in on this call. YouTube calling her name. I mean, you calling her name with when they both doing it. This is what when you play games now, and baby. Right. Yeah, but it's best to know for sure, right? Don't be doing the grown up and not grown up. Right. But he really listens to what Whack 100 says, and he needs to keep Whack 100 out of the situation. He really does, cuz Whack is, I think, too he's just too involved. And it's not a good look, because at the end of the day, yeah, Blueface is a grown man. And I feel like he should be handling his business, not having to take no advice about stuff that's just common sense from no Whack 100. He can't give you no advice. You know what I'm saying? He's giving you all the wrong advice, and that's because of how he feels about, Chrisean. He needs to keep his feelings to himself, because he's not with Chrisean. Blueface is. Now, this is what I wanted to show you guys. And I'm going to do a commentary video to it when I get off. So y'all see that? It says, looks like Chrisean and Blue Team may have been in talk with Ray J's company. It says Zetronic Network about airing the show, The Porters, which was announced by Whack 100 last year. It says, and was originally supposed to star Blueface, Jaidyn, and their kids. Looks like Blue may not be doing it with Chrisean and Junior. Oh, wait a minute. It says, I'm sorry. It says, oh God, let me get it bigger. It says, looks like Blue may not be doing it with Chrisean and Junior instead. This would explain why Chrisean put the Porters in the Junior bio. Y'all gonna be tuned in. It says, okay, Ray J. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. I mean, hood talk. Okay, Jay. It says, okay, Ray J gets 75 million for his exit from Raccoon Global and plans to use his shares to launch Tronic Network. And then what does it say here? His new television platform, Tronic Network, initially will offer over 80,000 hours of TV programming, featuring re-owned features from leading shows on linear TV and OTT platforms such as Ray J, Blueface, Chrisean Rock, Safari, Princess Love, Jackie Long, Sydney Star, and many others. Do you think this was a good decision? So yeah, that's what is being put up. But see, remember they're trying to do the Crazy in Love 3. So I'm wondering, are they gonna do this like Porter reality show with Jaidyn Alexis and Blueface and their kids? Or are they gonna do the show with Chrisean Rock and Blueface? See, that's why it's everything's always up in the air. We can't just go with one thing because there's always a lot of flip flopping. A Jaidyn subtweet and throw shade. She used to go live a whole lot. She's sneaky with her stuff. Yeah, Chrisean already said if she had doubts, she would have gotten another term. Oh yeah, we don't talk about that. But also said something about her baby looked up. Yeah, but you know what though? Like I was saying, so I'm wondering, is Crazy in Love 3 going to air? I'm gonna put a Y in the chat for that. What do y'all think? Are they gonna do that reality throw show Crazy Loving 3 or whatever? What do y'all think? I'm interested in hearing what y'all think about this because I really think there's gonna be a Crazy Loving 3. But everything's on a standstill, like Chrisean Rock said, only because of the simple fact that he's in jail. So I'm not too sure how that's gonna go. But I know that that's what's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? So we know that Chrisean Rock got some big things happening, but they obviously thank you. Yeah, hit the like button. Last year, Wack called Blue and Jaidyn power couple. The only power couple is Blueface. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All day long. I don't care if you like Chrisean Rock or hater. We all know that girl and Blueface are like a Bonnie and Clyde when it comes to social media. Queen, you're saying anything she ain't never said that. Don't you, Mita, don't you stop messing with people in the comment section, girl. It says, I believe so. Mita was going in yesterday on my girl Natasha. Natasha and you were going back and forth. I was saying, uh-oh. So she was pregnant a number of times by Blue. Yeah, allegedly she said she was. I mean, I don't know. That's what she said out of her mouth. I don't know. I wasn't there. She knows that his baby she wanted by. Let me see. Girl, they just need to do love and lock up. Oh, no, you didn't. Natasha won. You're bad. Let's stop that. Y'all stop that. So listen, I'm about to get off here. I don't think it will be a Crazy Loving 3. It can be the same name. Copyrights should belong to Zeus. No, they were saying, and I'll say allegedly because I didn't see no contracts, that Zeus Network sold the network for that show. So no, it's reowned by new owners. They playing that, Baby Rock said. Chrisean says yes, there is Crazy Loving 3 gonna start when Blue gets out. That's why she's low. You know what? It's gonna be a real Crazy Loving 3 when Blueface gets out. They don't even need no show. They could probably get more without even doing the show. Cause see, you're on a set income when you sign that contract. The sky's the limits as far as the bag when you just do it in real life. Log on to your Instagram page and y'all go back and forth when y'all are having disputes like they were doing the whole time. I believe they did plan that baby. Nobody was checking for Jaidyn and Blueface. We didn't hear about him anymore until Chrisean. Chrisean is the star. Chrisean's the star of the show, period. She's the star of the show. But listen, I'm about to get up off here. I got so many things that I need to do. And I will definitely most likely go live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't see me, I obviously decided not to go. But I got some things that I have to do. So I'm gonna get off here right now and take care of them before it gets too late in the day. And I just want to say I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Thank you to all my new memberships. Thank you for my mods showing up and showing out, holding me down. Thank you to all my supporters that come to my live. Hi, Dion. How you doing, sweetie? Dion says whatever. And I will definitely be updating you guys throughout the day with content. Everything I say I can back up. It's on this show when she said that. All right, Lulu. Love you. Talk to y'all soon. Mwah.